So, if you genuinely follow this guide, in next 6 months, you can earn your first $1,000 or even $10,000 a month. These are the basic fundamental of success. And if you implement these things, do some hard work, you will earn your first $10,000 this year. So let's get started. First of all, you have to understand that there are only 4 ways to earn money. Number 1 is steal. Number 2 is inherit. Number 3 is marriage. And number 4 is trade. Now, if you are watching this video, you have some morals and you are not gonna steal any money. So this is out of the equation. And if you are watching this video, you don't have the inherit property, billions or millions of dollars. So this is also out of the equation. Last option is marriage. But if you are a man, you have to protect and provide. So marriage is out of the line. So only one option left for us is trade. By trade, I didn't mean like trading and investing. Those are the things that we have to do after we have millions and billions of dollars. By trade, I mean providing a value. The more value you provide to someone, the more money you get. That's how the word works. Let's say that there is a person, A, and he has a huge problem. That is fitness. He is fat as fuck. Like he is so much fat. And he has billions of dollars. But he can't buy the fitness. He can't buy his abs or something. So, if you come in the place and help this person, like you are, let's say, Giga Chad. Fuck, my drawing is very. Let's say you are a Chad, you have fitness and everything, you know how to approach girls. You have something to value off. So this person can pay you millions if you make him fit. Like, I am not joking. People come, approach me in the gym and say, Ujjwal, I will pay you crores if you just get me fit. So this is a huge market. But I want to understand you that there is a value. This person wants to be fit. And by fit, he is equal to like 2 crores rupees. So if he invests 2 crore rupees and he get fits, that's gold mine for him. And if you get 2 crore rupees and make someone fit, that's gold mine for you. So he has a problem of fat and you have a problem of money and you are fit. So you will solve the problem of fat and he will give you money and he will solve the problem of money for you. So this is how the world works. By providing the value, you will give something, they will give something to you in return. The basic fundamental of money. So now, how can you implement these things in your life? So the first and easiest model is, so yes, I want to understand you one more thing. In trade, there are only 4 ways to get customers. Number 1 is content, like YouTube. Number 2 is cold calling. Number 3 is warm outreach. And number 4 is cold outreach. So I make my first $200, means 20,000 rupees, through content. I invested my 1 year, launched a course, and earned my first $200 through content. After that, there is cold calling. This is so, like, I didn't like cold calling, but most of the people whom I know earn lakhs of rupees through cold calling. Basically, they search the number in the Google Maps or something and pitch their services. Other thing is warm outreach. Let's say you started a editing company or some company. So if you pitch something to your family members, relatives, or known ones that, hey, I have made this service and if you want this, pay me money and I will provide you this service. This is so bad because never sell to your relatives or known ones. So you have only 3 options: cold calling, content creation, and cold outreach. Also, there is one more option which is ads, and it's also good, but you don't have the money. So yeah, you have these three options: content, cold calling, and cold outreach. Now, what works best for me is content and cold outreach. Cold outreach and content work best for me. When I started the cold outreach, in 5 days, I closed my first client. So, cold outreach is purely in your control. Basically, content is not in your control. You have to put a lot of time and effort, and algorithm controls it. But cold outreach, here, everything is in your control, and you can able to earn the money right now, the next day. So what is cold calling? Let me explain you the reality of cold outreach. Sorry, what is cold outreach? So cold outreach basic thing is you have to find your customers. Basically, let's say you are editing a video. So you have to find the YouTubers and make a list of them. So I have an editing company, and these are the list of YouTubers, their mails and their names. When I got those lists, the contact info, I will go in my cold emailing software. Basically, you have to use some software and invest money like 10,000, or there are so cheap softwares like 1,000 rupees a month. So you have to choose the software from which you are going to do the cold emailing and pitch your services, and they will reply you, because in cold emailing there are only three things that matters: deliverability, कि तुम्हारी email कितनी बार जा रही है उनके पास. Second thing is copywriting, and fourth thing is how you reply. So I will make an entire guide on cold outreach some other day. As you can see, I have 5% reply rate, 5% reply rate, which is pretty good. But I want you to understand the basics. There are only two methods from which you can earn money right now: is content and cold outreach. And if you want to earn money this month, you have to do the cold outreach, because content is a long-term game. So how to figure out what you have to do, like what you have to pitch to your creators, what your ICP, what's your ICP, what you have to pitch to other people. That's most important thing, because if you don't know what you have to pitch, how can you earn money? So this is something that you have to figure out the hard way, because how I figure out these things, I started with the content, make content for 1 year, and through 1,000 subscribers, I launched a course and gained my first $200. And I saw a problem there. People with lakhs of followers, 100k, 200k, are not earning money because they don't know how to monetize. But I know that. So I pitched them this service that, hey, I saw that you have thousands of subscribers, but you are not earning money, you are not monetizing it, and I can help you in this. So let's hop on a call and I will pitch you my service. They hop on a call, they like my idea that I will set a funnel for them, I will set a course for them, and their ICPs, their customers, their subscribers will buy them. So that's how I pitch my first service in cold outreaching, cold emailing, is solving monetizing problem for YouTubers. After that, I saw I am booking a lot of appointments for myself by outreaching to YouTubers. And I saw a lot of company who are struggling with appointments. So I started the appointment giving services to these big corporations. So you have to identify the problems and the solution that you have, the best solution that you have, and pitch it. I can pitch my fitness solution because I have a great fitness, great transformation. So you have to have a perfect ICP, a perfect pitch, and a perfect solution for other problem. Now this is something that you have to brainstorm. I told you that there are only 4 ways of making money. Trade is the option that we have left with. After that, there are only 4 ways to earn money by trade: is content, ads, cold outreach, and warm outreach. There are only 4 ways, and only 2 method works the best, which is content and cold outreach. But content is a long-term game. So you have to start with cold outreach. So you have only one option, cold outreach. And to start with the cold outreach, you have to find your solution. Like what problem are you solving? The pitch and your perfect ICP. And for this, I have made a whole document of questions which you can brainstorm and find a perfect solution. Now, if you are 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, you don't have something to give. Like you don't have that much value. So you have to build it. You have to build a great physique. You have to build a great business. Like the other thing that can do is white labeling. Let's say I am very good in sales, like I can bring customers, but I don't know how to edit. I have an editing company, but I don't know how to edit. So what I do is I cold outreach to YouTubers, as I showed you. I cold outreach to those YouTubers. I use Fiverr, like I have a list of 100, 200 of editors. What I do, I charge the customers after the sales call, let's say 20,000 rupees. And they want the video to edit. So I provide editor the video and he edit the same video because he is in Pakistan in 10,000 rupees. And my margins are 10,000 rupees. So I am a mediator. That's the best thing that you can do. Damn, I have provided you a gold mine. You have to just be good in sales, because if you are good in sales, you can white label the other services and earn more money. That's what every agency owner do. White label the service. They have the employees that work for them. They don't do the work. They just sell and take money as a mediator. So if you are 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, you have to just do the cold outreach, be better in sales and pitch the service, find the editors, find the outsourcers and outsource your service. 1 year ago, when I watching like 16 years old Ujjwal watching this video, have too much doubts, too much insecurities and everything. But set your brain, start working on everything, go to the docs, everything that I have provided, use it and be your next self. In next guide, I will provide you a full cold outreach course. So there are only 4 methods of making money. We are left with trade. In trade, there are only 4 methods to make money. We have left with content creation and cold outreach. After that, in cold outreach, either you have to yourself solve the problem or white label it. And white labeling is the best service. So what we have to do is cold outreach a service and white label it. That's the cold fucking process. In future videos, I will tell you how to cold outreach, how to white label, but currently just keep this in mind.